Good day everyone, it's Wednesday, January 7th, and these are the 20 games I play on a daily basis. The only games I play that don't feature in this video is the short for the Mini Crossword, and I do a Wordle short for the previous day's Wordle solve I did. And then if I do a special edition custom connections series like I'm doing for crypto right now, that'll be the only excess video I have to this. Speaking of the Wordle shorts, I actually had one last week that almost has 11,000 views, so that really popped off. I don't know what was so special about it, but I'm quite excited about that. Alright, Wordle, our starting word today is privy, courtesy of channel legend and one of the best people I know, Dora. So let's see what it does for us today. Alright, hopefully everyone's having a great day, and privy gets us just a P locked in, nothing else. Okay. Well, I think the A and E need to be part of whatever I do next. Peach is is sticking out to me. Can I use just one of those? I should probably use both. Peach, maybe peach in 2. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I think this has to be pecan or pecan, however you want to say it, in 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all that was left. So let me know, first of all, how you say that, pecan or pecan, and yeah, let me know your solve down below in the comments. Lots of impressions, lots of interaction with the video definitely helps the algorithm, and spreads it around YouTube, which is going to improve our community and have more eyes on the videos, right? All right, let's check out our starting word for tomorrow. I don't believe we have any additions. No, we don't. So let's give it 3 shuffles. And for Thursday, we will start with Deeked by Finland Taipan. Well, the double E, if there's ever a letter to double, definitely E is the one to do. Double D as well. Ooh, okay. Nice little palindrome there. Okay, well, join me starting with Deeked if you like, and let's take it off the wheel. And I'm sure Finn will give me another word in short order to replace that. All right, let's go back to the analysis. Probably not much to see here today, at least for myself. 90 scale, 81 luck out of 3. The average is 2.2. Wow. Well, if they start with place, the bot's going to get a 2 for sure. Only 308 hard modes though, so I'm amongst the keeners. Privy brought down to 61. Peach down to just the 1. Yeah, that makes sense. Overdone plain, which might not have been as good, but all right. And the pecan, so yeah, 2. Kind of had to be a 2, right, for the bot. Any fails? So I'm gonna say probably not. No. Scone, vegan. Yeah, not much to see here today, as I predicted. Okay, yeah, let's move on to connections. Keep this wagon train rolling. All right, 46-day streak. All right, let's do it. Winaloo, what do you got? So we have steak, star, wine, mirror, stripe, garlic, interest, cross, share, cider, double, trousers, crescent, clone, concern, and ringer. Trousers. Okay. Okay, you could be a clone, a dead ringer, a clone, a double, and a mirror, like 2 of the same? Like a doppelganger? Maybe. I'm not going to try that yet though. A crescent. Stripe. These are like design elements. Crescent, stripe, star, maybe a cross. Like things on flags. Stars and stripes. I know that Pakistan's flag has a crescent. There's a lot of crosses. Sweden, Finland, Denmark. Iceland even, Faroe Islands. Okay, I think we've got 2 categories there. This is my share, this is my stake. I have an interest in it. I have a concern, like I care about it. It matters to me. It's like a financial thing. Okay, what's left then? Trousers, wine, cider, and garlic? What? Am I on screen here? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, this has to be purple. The other ones are just groups of things. Pretty sure that the share, the interest, and stake will be yellow. The doppelganger, I think maybe green. Elements of flags maybe blue, and this is purple, whatever this is. Wine and cider are drinks. Garlic, that's another food and drink type thing. But trousers? How does that make any sense? Okay, let's look at cider and wine. That's sort of like they're created from larger things. Grapes into wine, cider from apples. Garlic, you don't typically eat just garlic by itself. Usually you chop it up or make it smaller. Yeah, we're condensing things. Trousers. How do you condense trousers? I guess you'd iron them. Oh, press. You press your pants. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wine press, garlic press, cider press. Okay, things you press. Or things that have a press associated to them. The physical thing. Pressed using a press. Okay. Alright, let's go with design elements of flags maybe. Crescent, star, cross, and stripe. Yeah, these other two seem like synonyms. These aren't synonyms. Things on flags commonly. Common flag symbols, okay. Alright, I think it's a real toss-up here between yellow and green. But I'm going to say ringer, mirror, double, and clone are a bit more obscure, just based on my opinion. Doppelganger. I'd say it's a real toss-up. Interest, share, concern, and stake. These are synonyms too. You care about it. It affects you either personally or financially, economically, something like that. Portion. Okay. Well, that's not a verb though. That's a noun. I don't know. I can't figure this out anymore. But purple first. That's what the stats care about. I'm happy about it. No errors. Well, let's move on to the analysis. All right. How did people do today? 86% solve rate, 1 out of 5. Okay. Probably not a lot of reverse rainbows though. 1 and 2, 16. Purple was found only 3% first. Okay, yeah, there's definitely not a lot of reverse rainbows then. My order was 1%. Yeah. 5% found nothing. Yeah, there's not a lot to see here. The prescribed order was 20%, 1 out of 5. What did people not find? It's 90% for the first 3 and then 86 for purple. So nothing really vital there. Alright, the common errors. There is a rainbow herring, steak, mirror, garlic, and cross. Oh, for vampires. We've had that category many times. Mirror, share, double, clone. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might share attributes, but you're not, that's not, you say, hey, this is my share, right? Okay. All right, not a whole lot to see there. So let's move on to strands. 4-day streak plus, well, I've never failed, let's just say that. So Christina I, what do you got for us? Open wide is the theme. 6 theme words. Dentist stuff maybe. I do see dentist, but open wide dentist. That'll be part of the spangram. What else is at the dentist? I think I see toothbrush here. Toothbrush. Fluoride. I think I see floss. Not the dance. Mirror. Dentist's office. Oh, I see it. Okay. Dentist's office. And then there's floss there and drill. Okay. The drill. Okay. Drill, floss, mirror. I'm actually going with the dentist in on the 17th. Toothbrush. Fluoride. Very good. Not too shabby. All right, let me know how you did, and let's move on to pips. All right. Think about the New York Times games is once you change the magnifying aspect of this, you have to change it back for the other games. I wish they had something consistent, but here we go. Easy by Ian Livingood. Let's do it. All right, so this is 4. This is greater than 4. So that's going to be the 5. And I think, I know it has to go this way. So I don't have 2 blanks. This is 2, 3. This has to be 2, 4, 4, 1. I take that back. So I have to have a 4 down here. Huh. Oh, this is just straight up 7. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyways, that's how that goes. 43 seconds. Could have been faster. Medium, Rodolfo, what do you got? Less than 6 equals 9. 3 of the same. What do I have 3 of the same? It's not 3s. Actually, it could be 3s. This is 9, so it's probably a 4 and 5 or 6 and 3. I only have 1 4, so it's not 4 or 5, so it's 6 and 3. Okay. Greater than 3 is probably 4. So I'm going to say these are all 5s here. 5, 3 maybe goes here. 5 something else. 5 blank maybe. This has to be less than 2. So these are both blanks then. Oh, and these are all equal. Okay. Forget about that. 0, 3. These, I don't have 2 of the same though. Three, 5, 5, 6 maybe. 5, 6. 5, 3. 0, 3. 0, 5. This is 6. That's a 2. I'm at 35. Okay. All right, hard. Rodolfo. All. Okay. So this is 2. It's got to be 2 and something small. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4 even. Okay, this is greater than 8 and this is greater than 5. So this is a 6. 6, 2 is not going to work because it needs to be bigger than 8. So 6, 5. Okay. This could be anything really. 3 zeros. Okay. I have a lot of zeros. Less than 7. put 0, 2 here. 0, 0, 5. 1 something. It's not 1, 2. No, that's no good then. 0, 4. 2 something big. 2, 6 maybe. 3. 3, 2 is no good. 2, 4. 5 blank. 1, 4. Do I have that? I sure do. Okay. 3. 3 something. Okay, this has to be at least a 4. 3, 4, 3, 2. 2, 6. Okay. 2, 5. Yeah, 2 something there. 4, 3. 5, 3. 0, 0. Less than 7 is a 0, 0. That is such a troll. Rodolfo. Like, I don't know if there's multiple answers to this, but that is just, that's devilish. Okay. All right, let's move on to sports connections here. All right, here we go. All right, so again, make it smaller. All right, so lightning, Bruin, banana slug, kraken, baton, gaucho, marmol, mammoth, council, hurdle, javelin, cache, pole, golden bear, avalanche, and vote. A baton, a javelin, a hurdle, and a pole, track and field implements. Yeah. Craig, council. Cache, vote, marmol. I think these are guys that played for the Tampa Bay Rays at some point. MLB managers, okay. Now, I knew about council. I didn't know about vote. I knew, what's it? Something cash. Tampa Bay manager. In any case. Mammoth is a hockey team. Lightning, Avalanche, Kraken, and Bruin. So Golden Bear, Banana Slug, and Gaucho go together. Are these like the Savannah Banana League teams? I could cycle through all these, but I don't see any connection here. Maybe franchises that have yellow in their logos. Mascots for the University of California schools in the singular. Okay, the UCLA Bruins. The Cal Golden Bears, I think. Gauchos and Banana Slugs, I don't know. Banana Slug. I play for the Banana Slugs. I go to university. And these are hockey teams, NHL. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Did pretty well, I guess. All right, let's proceed on to custom connections. Our puzzle today is We Like to Party by Bright Powder Wailord. 4 groups of 4. We have Mock, Instruct, Shuttle, Beam, Pig, Pseudo, Tutor, Double Decker, Mechanical, Articulated, Cruise, Train, Catch, Fake, Teach, and School. I thought these were buses. A double-decker bus, an articulated bus. Okay, you can instruct, you can tutor, you can teach, you can train. Educate. Okay, I think it nailed it. Tom Cruise. Oh, shuttle bus. Shuttle bus, double-decker bus, articulated bus, school bus. Types of buses. Okay. It's mock, it's fake, it's pseudo. Is it catch? There's pig Latin, like fake Latin. Let's try it. Not real? No. Maybe it's catch then. Not real? Ooh. Mechanical pen, a not real pen. Not real? Unnatural, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, you got 2 errors out of me, Wailord. This is purple. Okay, beam, pig, cruise, and catch. Beam up, pig up, cruise up, catch up. That's all I'm saying with catch, unless it's Ash Ketchum, which I don't think we're looking at that here. Blank up. Oh, okay. Rhymes with a trick synonym. Scheme, ruse, fetch, and jig. Oh, the jig is up. All right, yeah. I've heard of beam me up, Scotty, right? Cruise up, maybe that's an old term for like, you know, the drive-in. You kind of cruise up and you know what's going on. Hey, I'm here. I've arrived. Ketchup, of course, the condiment, and pig up. Maybe you just eat a lot of food, you're pigging up. Although that's usually pigging out, but I don't know. Slang is a weird thing, right? Okay, well, we do like to party, and I partied to the point I made 2 errors, but I had fun, which is the main thing. So, very good. Let me know how you did, and let's move on to the preview of tomorrow with Hue Diligence by Swift Viper. So this is the 4th of 4 puzzles that Swift Viper sent me. Yeah, so you can do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. We'll definitely talk about it tomorrow. Swift Viper has some very interesting puzzles. And I'll put another request now for anybody that wants to send in puzzles, please. I'm running a bit low on different creators. I have a lot of puzzles from a couple creators, but I don't want everyone to show up once every week. If we can avoid that. If we have to, so be it. But I like to feature as many people as I can, get your creative juices flowing, and you know, add some content to the channel. So, all right, let's move on to Hang 5 next. Puzzle 885. Let's roll. Oh boy, a 6, 2 6s, a 7, a 5, and a 4. Okay, let's do RT. All right, that's a good start. This is probably portray, so let's do Y there. I'm gonna go for the P. I'm gonna just throw caution to the wind. Okay. Portray, paint, sculpt. No. What's going on here? T, and then 2 more consonants. CH. It's got to be CH. Sketch. Yeah, it's got to be sketch, right? Depict. Draw. Yeah, a bit of art. Visual representation of something. Illustrate. Top 4%. Finally, I'm back. All right, illustrate. 51 seconds. That might be a good short. Kind of cruise through that. All right, 95% solve rate. Yeah, this is a good one for everybody, I think. Okay, let's move on to Clever Goat Game, starting with categories. 4, paper, road, toil, work, pizza, filter, trail, struggle, gravel, advice, water, route, labor, goldfish, cake, and path. It's a trail, it's a path, it's a road, it's a route, things to walk on. You struggle, you work, you toil, you labor. Let's do that first. I like that better. Not gravel. You physically exert yourself. Exert much effort. I got exert in there. That's good. Yeah, let's do path, road, trail, and route. I'm not sure about route. Advice. Filter. Water filter. Pizza pie. Let's try this. Things to walk on. Yeah, ways to get somewhere. Okay. Water. Advice. Filter. Gravel. Pizza pie. Cut things cut in slices. Things that are sliced. Pizza. Cake. Guess you can shred paper, but you don't slice paper. Things you cut paper. Cut the advice, cut the water, cut the filter, cut the gravel, cut the goldfish. I hope not. Cut the filter. Goldfish cracker. Pizza cracker, no. Water cracker. I think there's water crackers. I can't see what goldfish is going to be unless it's a cracker. Water cracker, goldfish cracker, paper cracker. Pizza cracker. I don't think that's a thing. I've never heard of that. Gravel. Things you rake. Unless we're looking at wordplay, but I don't think so. Okay, I gotta try something. Let's try the crackers again. No. Okay. You can heed advice, give advice. Well, the food things here is this. Food? No. Filter. This shouldn't be tough, I don't think. Pizza. Paper route. Wallpaper. I don't even think I'm one away on any of those. Advice. Gravel. Has grave in it. Goldfish. It's either the color or it's a cracker. Gold's there. Pizza. Cake. Okay, I tried crackers. I tried food items. Not taking a hint. Pizza. Cheese pizza. That's it. Cheese. Cheese paper. Cheese pizza. Cheesecake. cheese filter, cheese gravel, cheese advice, cheese water. I think there's something called cheese paper. Cheese filter, I don't know, let's try this. Cheese. 3 out of 4. Cheese goldfish. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's a type of goldfish cracker. No! What? What? Found it in a fish tank. Oh. Piece of paper, piece of pizza, piece of advice, piece of cake. Found it in a fish tank. Well, I don't have fish, so I wouldn't know that. Oh, I failed that one. Wow. I thought I had it. And the fact that cheese worked for 3 of them was devious, I must say. Well, you know what? Sometimes you fail. Keeps me human, I guess, right? Okay, let's move on to the CrossHerd. Try and get some retribution here with a 30 seconds or less solve. Let's do it. All right, paving gunk. Tar, hearty bowlful of hot dog topper. What? Abodes, homes, houses, black licorice flavoring, anise. The R of Roigi Biv is red, like someone unlikely to speak first. Timid, pub pours, ales. What yeast makes dough do? Rise. Blocking on the grill is char. Sharpen is a skill. Own. 34 seconds. Brought it back. Okay, tar. Chili. Hot dog topper is chili? I don't know about that. I understand the hearty bowlful, but a chili dog, okay, I get it. I don't really eat those. Abodes are homes. Anise I got, red I got, timid, ales, rise. You char on the grill and you own your skills to sharpen them, okay. Well, almost under 30, but that's okay. All right, let's hit stack now. Let's do well on this. Groups of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sam, Aries, Clown, Capricorn. Key, Octopus, Darkness, Pisces. Spider, Virgo, Heights, Snake, Leo, Aquarius, and Bob. Okay. We have 6 signs of the horoscope. Okay. Things associated with 8. Leo is the 8th month, August, so that sign. Spiders have 8 legs, octopuses have 8 legs. Sam and Bob seem to be, and Leo seem to be names. 3-letter names, would that be a category? I don't think I like that. I can't see what Sam and Bob go with otherwise. Okay, let's try the signs without Leo, because Leo I think can go elsewhere. These other ones I'm not so sure about. Signs of the horoscope. Okay. Zodiac signs. Okay, Leo's not going to be the single. So I'm going to say these 3 go together. Octopus and spider probably go together. Things with 8 legs. Heights, snake, darkness, clown, and key. I'm not too worried about the order today. Let's just do this, see if I'm right. 3-letter names for men. Nicknames. Short forms. Male nicknames, okay. Things with 8 legs. Yeah. Many-legged creatures. They both have 8. Okay, whatever. Clown, key, darkness, heights, and snake. Heights, new heights. Things you can be afraid of. Clowns, heights, snake, and darkness. Okay. Common phobias. Yeah. And then keys by itself. Okay. Yeah, I should have saw that earlier, but you know what? Hindsight's 20/20. All right. Well, I'm glad I rocked that. I didn't get the reverse, but that's not really that important. Okay, let's move on to Canuckle. Preferably just the normal one. Okay. Alright, so let's do Maple as we normally do. A is locked in, nothing else. Let's do Barnes. Ooh, that was nice. Maybe Rains? Nope. Oh, the N can't be there. What am I doing? R-A-N. Rants? Ranks. No. Rants. Rangs. There's not a lot left here. Let's do Rants. Speaker's Corner, maybe? Okay. Canadians might be known for being polite, but we do love a good rant. Rick Mercer's iconic Rick's Rant segments hilariously tackled politics and Canadian quirks from back alleys across the country. And who could forget the famous rant from the Molson Canadian commercial back in 2000, where Joe proudly declared, "I am Canadian." Every good rant tells a story and carries a touch of Canadian pride. Right on. I don't rant too much on this channel, I don't think. Alright, let me know who you did, and let's move on to the letter loop. Puzzle 697. So we have R-E-B-U-T-W-E-O. There's Bauer. I prefer not to start with B though. Tower. Rebut. No, that worked out. See if I was under the average. I sure was. I had 14 seconds. The average is 33 for 3 people. So I'm sure that'll go up throughout the day as you see it. But for right now, I'm in a good spot. Alright, Bracket City. Alright, I have some unfinished business with this. I got to the last clue yesterday and it went downhill from there a little bit, but here we go. Alright, and I will always love you. Okay. Try not to sing on this channel. Like the eldest preteen. 12? Yeah, it's got to be 12. There are 12 of them in a famous program. Steps? Surprising home for the Spanish Steps. Okay, it is Steps. Spanish Steps in Italy. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, it's Rome. Okay, well, Rome's in Italy. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Encouraging sight at the end of the tunnel. The light. Icy sport for the lightning and hurricanes. Hockey. Love is in the blank hockey air. LeBron James. Blank Bronco. Ford. Ford Bronco. Oh no. Oh, bucking Bronco. I should have looked. Okay. Behind in Buckingham Palace. Arse. I don't think so. Oh, okay. What Zach Morris is saved by. The Bell? Probably just Bell. Big Bell in Britain. Yeah, okay. Big Ben. Dollars in a Benjamin. 100? I think it's 100. Okay. Behind in Buckingham Palace. Arse. Ooh. Okay. Thomas Edison makes a kinetoscope film of something. Expel mucus, air, and saliva at probably spit. Spit. Behind in Buckingham Palace. Something ends with P. If this is arse, I'm going to be upset. No, it's B. Behind in Buckingham Palace. But? Bum. Bum? It is bum, isn't it? Don't they call it the arse? Okay. Bump you're warned about on a sign usually. Speed bump? It's not fist bump. It is speed, isn't it? Expel air, mucus, and saliva at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. Spit. A kinetoscope film of a spit. Oh, sneeze. Okay, it's not spit at all. Sneeze. Okay, January 7th, 1894, Thomas Edison makes a kinetoscope film of a sneeze. 93 is the score today. I will take that. A lot better than 80 yesterday or the previous other ones I've had. Alright, let's end off the video with Crosswordle and then Don't Wordle. And then right now, the other Game Bunny games aren't available. I'll record those later and add it to the end of this video. Okay? So Crosswordle, I pause it at 2 seconds. Let's reverse engineer this Wordle solve. Start the timer. Alright, so this is H. This is probably O, T. This can be R. No, it can't be R. U, maybe shout here. T, no, I can't do T there. H, T, and then H. Okay, this is probably C, has to be. Filch, that's a word. What can I do here? Hout, no, A's gone. Or U's gone, I should say. Ooh, definitely E. Haste, can't do haste. Maybe filch is the wrong word up here. There's other things I can do. Short. What can go after the T? I still have Y. Okay. I can't do hasty. Can I do T? No, I can't do T. Is there any way I can do the O? Do I want to do the O? Is the better question. Not really. Heedy, hefty. Hefty's okay. So I have A and I left over. Can't do March. There's probably so many things I can do here. Just pinch. 212. Wow. What were the other options here? Shout. Shout and ghost. Oh, okay. hefty. Yeah, okay. A lot of options there. Just I should have done better. Okay, let's move on to don't wordle. Try not to find the answer. Okay, let's do pizzazz. Nah. Let's do Xylo. You can't beat Xylo. Alright, Kibby. Seuss. That's a good one. Alright. S. Now's where it gets tough. Spoon. Okay. Alright, so we have stood, swoon, no, there's no N. Okay, what are some weird words here? Shoot is not weird. Shooed. Swoom, stoom. Is shoom a word? No. Sure, no. Shoot. Swoot. Swoom, no. Swoof. Swood, no. I'll have to go back to the old normal ones, I guess. There's shoot, there's stood. Scoot? I don't think scoot will be the answer. No, it's not. Alright. So we have shoot, which I think is probably the answer. And let's find out what the other one is. Smoot? I don't think smoot. Smoot's probably the other one. Yeah, okay. Whew! Shoot. Well, I'm not saying shoot because I got it. I got the successful not finding the answer, which is the whole point. Very good. Well, let me know who you did, and yeah, I'll be back later today with the Game Bunny games when they're available. Yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, the Game Bunny games have finally showed up, so let's get into Wordcell first. Our theme is workout equipment. Here we go. 3 words. Alright, so blank rope, probably jump rope. Jump rope, but dumbbell. How am I getting over there? Have to take the portal? Yeah. Oh, darn. It's not what I want to do. Oh, not that either. Dumb bell. Okay, I gotta take the portal here. Take it back. Okay, how am I getting over there? Oh, there's another L there. Okay, let's go back this way. Huh. Got to look at that again. Stuffy dumbbell. What's this K doing? Kettlebell. Okay, kettlebell. Now dumbbell. Oh, I can just go up this way. All right, kettle or dumbbell. Okay. Very cool. All right, yeah, because that one has 3 L's. Okay, so let's say it was balanced. Let's move on to flagged. Okay, try for a hole in one. Oh, Malaysia? No. have I seen that before? It seems Oceania. There aren't a ton of countries down there, though. It's not Fiji. Samoa? Probably not. No. Oh, this is, no, it's African. Yeah. There's so many countries there. Rwanda? Probably not. No. Oh, where? Okay, now I'm back to Oceania. Or Caribbean. No, that's not Caribbean. Palau? No. Okay, 7 letters. Vanuatu. No. I think I'm on the right part of the world, though. Namibia? There it is. Wow. I was all over the place with that one. Okay, population 2.5 million. Capital is Windhoek. 431,000 people. Wow, okay. That was rough. Let's do Brainer. Welcome back to Brainer. Made outside Australia with from less than 10% Australian ingredients. Okay. I'm ready. Stephanie, Joanne, Angelina, Germana is Lady Gaga. Rah rah. In 2022, which of these countries produced the most pineapples? Probably Indonesia. Yeah. By a lot. That's right. The Philippines and Costa Rica are not far behind. Okay. Which element is represented by SI in the periodic table? Tin. That's right. Someone tell the Tin Man. It's Doodle Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Okay, well it's pretty late at night, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I don't think mine's there. Actually, that's mine, I think. Okay. Alright, very good. Some of you are really talented, not me being one of them. I am ready for this week's theme. Draw a turtle. Okay. Okay, so we'll give them little things there. Give it a head. We'll do. Okay, we'll make some brown up here. And we'll put some streaks in here. Okay, you know what? I'll give them the old blue eyes. And I think they have a little tail or something too. Little. Good enough. Good enough for now. Neat. All right. Trivia will continue. What effect describes the change in the frequency of a wave to an observer who is moving relative to the source of the wave? The Doppler effect, I'm going to say. No. That's yeah, I'm going to say Doppler effect. All right. Correct. This is the phenomenon that allows speed cameras to measure how fast you're going. Yeah, okay. Locate Buckingham Palace. Okay. I should be able to do that. In London. Okay. I think it's West London. Where is... Oh, what's the neighborhood called? No, it's not Buckingham, I don't think. Not Wembley. Probably not going to be able to see it from here. Pretty sure it's in the west though. Twickenham. Why does that ring some bells? Twickenham. Windsor. Eton. Okay, now we're getting in the fancy spots here. West London. What's this? Hill Train. Okay, that's not it. Old Windsor. As much as I'd like to get perfect here, I'm not sure how much time I want to spend on it. Don't think it's this far out. Oh well, I'll go for the 5 or 6 today. I know I'm not going to get this. I don't think it's downtown London either. Westminster. Yeah, I can't see it being Prince of Wales Drive. That's Battersea Park. Huh? Okay, yeah, it's late at night. I'm not gonna spend too much time here. Let's just go here. Battersea Park. Oh, I'm not far off. It's up here, Westminster. 2.65 kilometers away. Not quite. The other side of the Thames. Westminster. Darn. Okay. All right. 5 out of 6. What could have been? All right. Well, yeah, I'll take the 5 out of 6 and say it was balanced, and move on to Tyler. All right, 6 words here. Let's do it. Make it smaller. All right. I think that'll be okay for now. Yeah. Okay, so banana goes here. There's just the one B. Where is it? It is there. Okay. Banana. I think this is the end of whatever that is. What's this going to be? Something with a K. Wreck. Okay, that's definitely not where that goes. Unless it's cart. It could be cart. Yeah, it's not wreck because the K, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so I think this is the AN for here. And then cart's going down. Okay, that confirms it for me. Okay, so this is the NA at the bottom. Cart's coming here. Okay. What's this E doing? Sender. A rec goes down here. So this goes here. So this is an R, EC. Okay. The K right there. This is going to be pot. Okay, can't do that yet. Banana's open now though. Okay. Cluster. Well, if this is sender, which it is, cluster goes straight down. So this is the S. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Let's move that back. That can't be cluster. cluster's going this way. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So this is the LU. Okay, now we're cooking. So sender STER. There we go. Par 14, moves 14, very, very good. I'll say it was just fine. Let's do Tyler Excel. Alright, I think pretty good there for size. Looks good on the screen. Almost. Yeah, that's better. Oh, don't want to move that. Okay, so HE here. What ends with HE? Brioche. Okay. That's wide open. I should be able to pop brioche straight in there. Something like this. Word end with ON. Information. Okay, that looks really good. Yeah, everything looks good for that. The C. Oh, hold up. Could be this one. Yeah. Brioche. Okay, where's the B? Right there. So M. Helmet. Okay. So where's the black T for helmet? Right there. Okay. What's this? We're going to be popcorn. Absolutely. The C is this. Yeah, that checks out, I think. Yep. Which P is it? It's this P. Okay. What's going on up here? Information. Okay. The A. Which one is it though? This one. Something ends with N. Train. No. Lisbon. Probably. Yeah, Lisbon. Is it though? No. Poison. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So this goes here for poison. The S-I-S there. What's this word? T. Train. Okay. This goes here. This is dragon, I think. I think I saw that. Yeah, dragon. This is the single A here. The N. One of these single O's. What's this word? Helmet. Okay. Can't do that yet. Okay, what's this? What's this here? Stick. Field. Haven't located that yet. Okay, what else can I do here? This is train. Poison. What's this A word? Zebra? No. Oh, is this peas? It is peas, okay. So this is the PE. Okay, not much I can do there. Okay, STI, stick and field. They're one offset from each other. Could it possibly go here? I mean, it makes sense. Field here. Yeah, it does actually. It makes sense. The PE, P's, okay. Might have to move some stuff around here. Then what goes here? Lisbon. Okay. So that goes here. Zebra. Yeah, there's room for it. Okay, Lisbon. Zebra, BR goes there. The I, the N, okay, that's a big N to get rid of. Okay, this opens up whatever goes here, stick. Okay. Helmet, helmet's wide open here now, okay, good. Good. All right, B for zebra. Oh. Moving too fast here. Okay, that does not belong there. This goes here. Darn it. Okay. Okay, so stick and field, P's goes up here. Poison, information. That goes there. Right here. Right there. Okay, gotta move this anyways. That goes there, here, and there. Yeah, 2 axis moves. It was that moving of the B. Alright, I'd say it's just fine, and very, very good. Alright, let me know how you did. There may be days where I can't do the game by the games. They're not available in time for me to record the rest of the video. Busy life, as you can imagine, so yeah, don't expect these every day, but I'll do them when I can. Should be okay in the winter time, I think, to have them most days, but spring, summer, fall, I might change my plans by then, but it won't be a daily occurrence, that's for sure. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for more of all the games I play. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you really liked it, and tell your friends. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so you can see my wife on the channel, okay? Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.